chose my words and always spoke with purpose. I'ma speak my mind until they close the curtains. Look deep inside before you judge the surface. Look in my eyes and read between the lines. My soul is searching. Chosen, gotta focus. They notice. Tanya, Kiana, and Moni. Action, no bragging, no boasting. Facts with no capping. They hold it down. Envision these words and use them as power. The enemy lurking. I'm calling my spirit, and if it can hear me, it's spoken with purpose.
All right, y'all know it's a little hiccup every now and again, you know what I'm talking about, but that ain't gonna stop this show. Y'all already know we back again with SWP live on White. This is your girl Tanya. Y'all already know we can talk about any and everything on the show. My bad, go ahead, girl.
And my name is Kiana, aka KB. Baby.
I'm your girl Monique, better known as Mo Money.
Sound a little dry over there, Mo. What's going on?
Kind of cold or something? Tighten up.
So anyway, tonight,
molasses out your ass.
Get the molasses out my ass. We gotta hurry up because we got a fucking celebrity on the show tonight.
Hey.
He ain't got time. His time is limited tonight.
Time.
So we got three guests. We got three guests on the show. First, we're gonna introduce Takeoff.
Yeah, what's happening, man? My name Loose Cannon Takeoff. You know,
Loose Cannon Takeoff.
don't separate it, keep it all together. Loose Cannon Takeoff. Don't lose cannon, don't take off. Keep that shit together. Loose
keep
cannon
it together, y'all heard him.
There go T. No, T.
And to the right of me, we have Bryce, better known as
Buchanan.
Okay.
All right, we got Loose
AKA
Cannon.
Chief Cornerstone, AKA Catfish Jenkins.
oh shit. Catfish what?
Catfish Jenkins. The babies know who I'm talking about. Catfish Jenkins.
Catfish Jenkins.
Catfish
All right,
Jenkins.
and next to Catfish Jenkins, we have Celeste.
Gigi, baby.
Ow.
Yodo.
We want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody that's out here supporting us in the audience.
Absolutely. Thank
We
y'all.
want to thank our guests for taking the time out their schedule to come in and sit in with us on this topic. Y'all want to go ahead and give them the topic?
Absolutely.
Yes. Our topic tonight is it goes down in the DM.
What goes down in that DM?
What goes down in the DM?
And what we about to talk about next.
But for real, we hello online guests. Hello. But for real, y'all, we definitely gonna be talking about is social media messing up relationships. You know, a lot of times social media kind of get messy. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the mess that be going on and what's causing these relationships to crack, fail.
See if we can tighten up some. Maybe we can learn some lessons, or maybe we gonna just learn how to act worse. I'm just saying, one of the two.
What's up?
Really?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
What you said, Brian?
I said,
What
y'all
go
can-
on in your DM? You be happy to go on in your DM?
My DM, boy, it be dirty soft.
Your DM be popping.
Oh, man, that thing be popping.
You're so stupid.
So we want to make sure with the type of questions that we're asking tonight that everybody is comfortable.
Right.
If you got somebody that you with and you don't want to talk about some shit,
I'm
I
married
agree.
now, but I'm okay.
You
I
shouldn't
can
have
talk
came
about
on
this
the
DM.
show.
I can talk about this DM, though, because my DM used to be popping.
Well, don't come up in my DM asking me no questions. I don't know your baby daddy. Hell no, we not fucking.
I'm snatching wigs on.
All right, Kiana, start off with one of your questions.
Okay, so what I want to know is it okay to remain friends with like your ex on social media? So in the event that you are currently in a relationship with somebody, is it okay to remain friends? How do you feel about that? If he or she, how do you feel? Like how would you react with that?
Who's scared to take
Take
off?
off.
Let
You
you
can't take off.
I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping? Why?
I ain't really tripping because I probably got my exes on my page.
Exactly.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, you know, it's probably some girls that you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, did something with or whatever. It's probably on my page anyway. So what I'm tripping for? if y'all conversate, you know, like and doing too much, that's different. But if it ain't none of that, I can't really say nothing.
That's what's up.
Okay, so as long as they ain't commenting and liking, and then that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole now that's a different question. Now y'all doing too much. You feel me? Now it's like okay,
you can't be liking everything on the page.
Nah, we ain't rocking like that.
Mo, how you feel about it?
Oh, I don't have a problem.
Is that because like you're in? Well, I'm going back to him because you're saying that you will have an issue if they doing a little liking. Is that because
I won't have no issue? If they liking and doing too much, but if you hard as shit, she turned to the side, like okay, that's
and
different.
eggplants on the.
What you about to say though? Right?
I was going to say is that because of some insecurities? Like what?
Because if that's the case, then let my exes like my shit. Don't say nothing to me then. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
9 times out of 10.
Like if it's a two-way street.
Yeah, if you gonna let it rock, I let it rock. You feel me? But if you're not gonna let it rock, I ain't gonna let it rock. Yeah,
So are you going out your way to look and pay attention to the stuff that she might be liking or commenting on?
That's corny. I'm not doing none of that.
So how would you know though?
I don't want to know. You feel me? Just like whatever I do wrong, so she don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
You can't stop nobody from doing something, so they gonna do it. Regardless. So I ain't got no business trying to go find something that she done did. You know what I'm saying? Why? That's like somebody going through my phone. Like, you know what's in my. You know some got to be on my phone. Why you going through my phone?
Why do they know something?
You got common sense. You got common sense.
They probably want to lock on it when they first got together.
Nah, look, it only got to be nothing big though. It could have been something small, not necessarily saying like my phone got naked pictures and nothing, but anything. You feel? Bitch might send a heart eye. You know what I'm saying?
You said you gotta know something in my phone. Like, no, it ain't got to be
common. You got a common sense. Something got to be in a nigga phone.
They say if you go looking for it, you gonna find it.
Well, he already letting you know you ain't got to go and search.
That's every nigga phone though. I feel like every nigga phone is something in there you gonna be mad about.
Absolutely.
Every nigga.
You speaking for every nigga.
Every nigga. It's something you, whether it's small or not.
Y'all hear this out there?
He's
speaking for every
nigga. You made me want to go home and
that don't mean go pick up your man's phone trying to find out what's in there.
He might be liking a bit picture. It could be something small, but every nigga.
But the audience saying that's true though. That's true. Oh, okay.
Well, come on, because we want to make sure that everybody got a chance to answer that question. What's going on, Mo? You the next.
What was the question?
Lord.
Is it okay? Is it okay?
Get it in.
Is it okay? Let me get it out. The question was, is it okay for you to... Is it okay for you to be liking or your partner to be liking the ex pictures?
I don't have no exes on my page. I'm very
no, for you to be friends
or
with your ex.
Friends.
Yes.
No,
I don't have.
Hold on,
right? I'm sorry. No.
Can I go first?
I ain't got time for it.
We're going in order.
I got a baby. That shit start fights. You know what I mean? It could be a thumb. It could be just some googly eyes. You hear me? And you ain't doing nothing. It could be completely innocent. But it's turned into World War III. You hear me? For real. So I don't have no exes on my page. She don't like that. I'm gonna respect that. But you right, like my dog say, you can't stop nobody from doing that. So I ain't looking for it, but I ain't gonna disrespect either. If you ask me something to do that, I'm gonna respect that and give you that much respect, cause I ain't got time for it. I don't like bumps in the road. I want it to be smooth.
We got you.
We got you.
That's what's up.
Okay, is it my turn yet?
Monique, they just said,
I'll wait.
The host.
Hold that thought, Celeste. Yeah, hold on it. Go ahead, Mo.
Now, I don't have a problem with, my ex. My ex is being on my page.
Well, let's see then.
What? Now, I got a problem with this now. Don't start no shit, bro. No, but I don't have a problem with it. But like Loose Cannon Takeoff was saying, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing too much.
Right. That part,
yeah, like you. I don't care about the liking and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But not no comments,
right?
And not no going inside the DM inbox and like personal conversations. Bitch,
what
put
if it's
that
like
shit
sexual,
on the fucking.
I ain't gonna say sexual picture, but like if she on the beach in her bathing suit and you see him with a heart on that, what like
a heart?
Like
He ain't got no business putting no heart, no business.
A heart, like heart.
He don't got no goddamn business liking nothing. You don't got.
I really don't care because I'm secure with me. I'm secure with me. I don't give a damn about you having no heart.
And guess what? I'm very sure of myself too. But one thing about it, I don't have time to be wasted. And I ain't got time for no lying ass nigga. Period. I don't have my time. I don't have my time to be wasted.
Right.
Like
yeah, I'm gonna look through your phone. Yeah, I'm gonna go through your Facebook.
You doing all that?
I'm doing.
You got time for that?
You'll never be happy.
Drama.
You'll never be happy.
Because guess what? You get cut off after that. One wrong fuck up. I don't got time to be wasted.
Well, why you with him if you got to do all of that?
Exactly. That's what they get cut off.
I got a lock on my phone.
But if you got to go through a nigga phone and do all of that, why you even with him?
3 on. You ain't getting in him. I got 5 codes on it. You crack this. You got to get
I'm single. I don't have time to be wasted. I need a nigga. If I go out and get hit by a bus tomorrow, if I go out and get hit by a bus tomorrow, and I can't walk, is you gonna wipe my ass? Is you gonna change my diapers?
I do that.
Is you gonna be there? Because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there vice versa. All that lying, all that unloyal shit, I don't have time for that shit. I'm getting older.
I feel you.
I need somebody to grow old with. And if a nigga niggas need to be thinking about that shit too. Y'all niggas fuck with this bitch, fuck with that bitch. If you lose everything tomorrow, how many of them hoes gonna be there to push you around that wheelchair to get up and wipe your ass? If you're not being loyal, if you're not being loyal, wipe my ass, eat my ass, whatever it needs to be done. G shit.
So you looking for an ass wiper? That's what you saying?
An ass eater.
Okay, all of that.
So as far as to me answering the question, is it okay to be friends with your exes? I don't care. Long as y'all know how to behave. Look, long as you know how to behave, I really don't care. I feel like everybody should know their place. If you know you're in a relationship, I ain't got no problem with them being on your page as long as you ain't giving a nigga the wrong message. Right. Like, you leading people on, making them feel like they're more important than what they are, then we got a problem. Not them. I got a problem with you.
Right. If you unprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're going to address that. And you got no shit, ain't going to put no hearts on nothing. I don't look for nothing, but at the end of the day, on your timeline, on your news feed, you'll see junk such and such like that, such and such like that. I done seen 15 likes in 2 minutes.
What's the difference in a like and a heart, though?
That mean you love it.
What is you loving junk for? You really like that? Or you really like that?
After the heart, stick on the eggplant.
Oh shit!
I mean, that better be a scripture. Some you must have said like, I
like
no character.
It's the heart, the bicycle, then the eggplant.
Bicycle, then the eggplant.
Yeah,
everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk.
Okay, I'm
just saying that's my question. That's
your answer.
I was trying to look at stuff at the same time, but what's your opinion? No.
I feel like that too. I don't have any problems with my exes being friends with my mate being friends with their exes. I don't have a problem with that.
How many women you bust out in your prime? How many cars you scratched up in
that
your
ain't
prime?
had nothing to do with social media at all, period. Because I'm just now going on social media about 2 years ago, but nevertheless, I don't have a problem with it as long as you know how to act appropriately. You know what I'm saying? Like that hearting and that, even that liking. I don't even want you liking that. What you liking? What,
exactly.
What you liking?
Exactly.
Oh,
what is it to like?
What is there to like on her post?
Why? What's the heart
she cute
for?
To you?
Now we got a problem with the heart. I ain't got a problem with no like, cause people you can have.
First of all, y'all shouldn't even be Facebook friends. You shouldn't even be Facebook friends. Period. You should not even be Facebook friends. If you see your ex, y'all speak, chop it up, cool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about with your actual mate, your partner, or you're in a relationship with.
I'm single now.
No, I'm saying
if you were in a relationship.
If you were in a relationship, would you be, friends with them? Do you want to be friends with them on social media? Would you be friends with them on social media?
Well, who are you talking about?
I went to a different question. I was talking
about
who
are you talking about though?
She's saying, is it okay to be friends with your mate?
With your partner.
I missed that.
I went to something else because she had brought up a statement. She had made a statement. So I'm like, well, should you even be friends with them on social media?
You said no.
So most of the time you're already friends. Or when you first meet somebody, you go on their pages and friend them, follow them or whatever. So you're already friends. So what are they? When you get in a relationship, you're supposed to just
maintain that.
Delete it.
Yeah.
We unfriend. So how you feel about that? Loose can't take off.
That don't matter to me neither.
You just too late, baby.
Nah, cause we get mad, we're gonna block each other anyway.
I'm not blocking
if I post something and
I ain't blocking
you trying to argue with me about what I post, you gonna get blocked.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to understand that mentality because you're not the first dude that I really think that's some bullshit for real. But I want to know why.
Get off my page. Stay over there. If I felt like that, so if it's a problem, you're blocked. If I ain't do nothing like, if I ain't posting nothing about no hoes or nothing like, you're blocked.
Out of place.
I
mean, well, I agree. Now you can't just be finding arguments. But trust me, if I see something on your page that I feel like it's a problem, then I'm gonna address you. But if you post some bull
I'm talking about like somebody else comment. Okay, I post a regular picture, regular caption. Somebody else put hard eyes. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I might like it.
If she know you got a lady, is she doing that? It's something. She being disrespectful.
Nobody don't
she
care
could
about
be
that
disrespectful. But at the end of the day, like he said, I ain't got no control of. And then you got to look at his status. At the end of the day, his shit probably public. So you got some people who gonna get on there and probably say or did some inappropriate junk. I feel like as long as you let them little hearts slide, we good. Now you don't got no. You better be going in the DMs.
Nah.
But as long as you let them little hearts slide. We good. You better not be liking the hearts. No, we ain't let them hearts.
But when you have a different status, like that's to be expected. So you have to secure your lady. Like as far as loose cannon takeoff, he on a whole nother level. So he has to secure his woman in that shit and just let her know what time it is. Them bitches gonna be coming at me. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And she just got to be secure in her shit.
I agree.
And have that conversation offline.
I agree, because y'all gonna be arguing all the time with that.
Exactly.
But on some, even if you could be regular, cuz as long as you don't address them hearts, we good to go.
But trust me, once them hoes start dropping them, them niggas damn sure motherfucking addressing them.
He say, what you mean addressing them?
Like, you don't even like the heart. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta like the heart. They wrote it.
Exactly.
It's on my picture. I gotta like it.
Exactly.
Just to let you
know. I don't got time for that shit.
Once the hearts come, because I
you
say,
can
why
bet
you like
and
them
believe.
hearts?
She wrote it on my picture. I liked it. Just like it's like support. So you fucking with me? 100. You know what I'm saying? I can see if I wrote back a kiss back. That's different. But if I just like your comment, what is that? What you tripping for?
Right.
Now I guess I'll backtrack this once. Now, if we have an understanding with that just right there, because you just liking people jump because they done comment, or that's being supportive, but you better not be doing all of that extra talking. But you can like it. I give you that much because of your status. But anybody else say, you get it.
I don't even talk to people screenshot.
You better delete them hearts after they put them on your picture. That's how I feel. That's going to keep you safe. Delete them hearts. I'm just saying.
People do screenshot and people do not delete shit. Yeah.
So does social media really affect the relationship?
It does. It does.
Most definitely.
You want to know why?
Every aspect.
Anybody that actually broke up because of social media?
I broke up twice.
Because of social media?
Because of social media?
Social media fucking real.
I had Shaggy Dog liking my pictures.
That's crazy.
Shaggy Dog was liking my pictures.
Get your female on no 9-bot.
But y'all real deal then ain't in a relationship no more because of social media.
You trying to keep up.
With the Joneses.
Trying to keep up.
That's immaturity. Like, y'all should be able to resolve that.
Supposed to break up out of social media.
But I mean, I know a lot of people.
Fight and fuck after, shit like that, but not.
I never broke up because of social media. I never broke up with anyone because of social media.
Out like, nigga, damn you.
Oh no.
It's that serious.
I never broke up with anyone because of social media, but it does. It causes problems because guess what? A lot of people be on the outside looking in, looking at this person's relationship, thinking, damn, that hoe look happy as fuck.
I'm gonna show you a perfect
when
example.
in reality, you don't know how many ass whoopings this hoe done had. You don't know how many tears this hoe done had to cry in the bucket. You don't know how many years she done put into some shit she done had to build. You feel me?
What I gotta do it? What I gotta do it?
I'm trying to. She just went.
You went left with me.
I'm talking about for real. She just went.
She said just people just being thirsty.
But listen, what I'm saying, though. Listen, what I'm saying, though.
Exactly.
You gotta look at it like this right here. Social media is like this. Okay, you running a Fortune 500 company, right?
Everybody there.
Listen, you running a Fortune 500 company, and my clientele in this company is a lot of females. You understand? But now I done shut my company down, but say my company folded and I had to open up another company, and now I got all these clientele, and I'm steady trying to get them back. And my girl is, why did you keep dealing with this? Why you keep calling these people? Or you keep going in there, blah, 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 blah. But all I'm doing is building my company back. But she's not understanding. To her, it's disrespect for me to be calling this female that used to work for my company. Like for real, they see it. That's how they see it.
She on some other book.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's just how simple it is, though. You know what I mean? For misunderstanding. See, understanding is the best thing in the world, but when you have no understanding on nothing, that's what you get.
I agree.
You understand? You got to have understanding. Without understanding, there's nothing.
I agree.
You have no common. You have no base foundation. You have nothing. Nothing is level. I'm trying to.
That relationship right. Over?
That relationship over.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. She tried to make me sleep with a pit bull every night.
Oh shit!
Mine went literal. I'm telling you, that went literal.
Crazy. But that's how easy it is. What I'm saying, my point of the thing is that I'm saying it in a way I don't want to say, you know, because disrespect the show, but the business, my clientele was a lot of females. So now I'm trying to get my females back, and it's a problem because now you checking my DM. Now they get to the point where I got a girl, she can go on my DM, she can go on my Facebook. She can log in my shit.
She got all your passwords.
She got all your passwords. Changes them.
Your old lady
changes them. She'll change that bitch.
Play like that.
Yeah, she'll change that bitch. I can't even get on there. I can't log on.
My social media business, so I don't care what you talking about. You ain't get my password. You ain't finna go my deep. None of that.
They got that new NFC shit. They put your phone and scan you.
You might be a little bit different. I might give you a pass. I don't need no password. But you need your old man password.
Well, I break in phones, laptops. You ain't gotta give me your phone. I'm gonna get in your phone.
Why don't she take my phone?
I'm gonna get in your phone. I'm gonna get in your Gmail, nigga. You ain't gotta give me none of that. Baby, you ain't gotta give me none of that shit.
On your own. I'm not
and I am. I'm gonna be up all night like God.
Hold on.
God, I did it so many times, y'all. God, please give me this nigga password. Show me that this nigga ain't for me. And what God do? Oh,
now,
shit.
You know what?
Man, you got fingerprint dust, all kind of shit around in the car.
Did you just pray for the password, Celeste?
Who?
I can't.
Damn right, I pray.
Loose Cannon Takeoff said while he sleep.
I'm damn right. Look. Why that nigga sleep? I'm hurt. Look.
That be me.
He move a little bit. I start breathing.
Oh, you do the face recognition.
When I take the finger, he move too much. I be like, you feel me? Open up.
I have one time. I don't even play like that no more.
So what you do now? You lock your phone the whole totally different way.
I put my phone up under my leg or something when I sleep.
And you think
I wait till you look? I wait till you good and relax.
Yeah, I ain't no light sleeper. If I'm all the way out, you probably could do something with my finger. But if I know somebody touching me, I'm gonna wake up.
I fuck a nigga real good.
Might even
be in a relationship.
Night, nigga.
Night. And while he sleep, I'm going up under there.
Well, ask the question. Are you doing that because you got junk in your phone? Or are you doing that because you just... No, it don't mean that. Because I feel like you can respect my privacy. Because I ain't got nothing in my phone. I'm saying respect my privacy.
Right.
At the beginning, you said all men got something going on.
Something, but this one I'm trying to talk about.
You said all.
Yeah. But look what I'm trying to tell you, though. All men, I don't give a fuck. I say it again. All men got something going on. But then what I mean, though, it could be, all right, for example, to me, it could be like she could have, it could be a symbol like a girl shot her number in my DM. To me, I ain't tripping because I ain't called her. But you see that now, you tripping. You feel what I'm saying? Why she sent her number? I don't know why she sent her number. You feel me? So I ain't talking about like you gonna see naked pictures or nothing. I'm just saying anything. Females petty nowadays. I could have motherfucking liked her shoes. Why you liking that bitch shoes? You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say something in the phone.
If you ain't hustling or selling that, and this hoe should not be dropping her fucking phone number.
That shit. Yeah, but see, they what it is. Everybody want to cheat, but don't want to get cheated on. You feel me? So she sound like she want to have a nigga on lockdown. You want to do something.
We say everybody want to cheat, but don't want to get cheated on.
That's everybody's problem. See, so you going through my phone, you doing all this shit. What you got going on? Because I ain't even going through your phone. I really ain't even studying that shit you got going on over there. You feel me? Because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it be like. People don't want you to do what they doing. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like shit.
Really, people don't want you to do what they doing, or people just don't want that to be done. Why you gotta put it like that? People just don't want to be cheated on. That don't mean just because they don't want to be cheated on, they cheating.
You might listen. You might be faithful for like 3 years, 4 years, but you gonna eventually fuck some or cheat eventually. Like you probably ain't cheat. You probably ain't cheat now. You probably don't faithful. Listen. They got people who was married for 10 years. She was faithful for 10 years.
You saying that there's no possible way that you can just stay with one person forever?
No,
can I say something?
Go ahead, Celeste. What you got something to say?
Ain't no way.
A pupil. It's a pupil in your eyeball.
First of all,
come on, let me blow on you. Man, blowing this out, Monique.
No, I'm good.
Stop playing.
First of all, women and men are different. We can cheat on y'all.
Man.
We can cheat on y'all. And y'all will be okay with it and say,
y'all they won't.
You talk crazy.
Not no
men.
They talk.
Some of them. When it comes to a woman, bro, that shit totally fucking different. Like, I'm not gonna forgive you. I can act like everything okay.
That's the reverse. That's the reverse. Yeah, in most cases, women are easily to forgive when a man actually cheats. When a woman cheats,
not me.
Oh, it's a wrap. They territorial.
Listen,
they're very territorial. When they feel like, you know what I'm saying, somebody done been in they camp.
And
it's a wrap.
But that's because
you would think
that's because
they get over it. They move on fast. Not me. Not me.
But that's because when women cheat, we cheat and we have emotions involved, and men don't. Yeah. They could just fuck something and that shit.
Exactly. Tell me how y'all got that, because I need that.
Oh, so y'all cheating with emotion. Y'all trying to find love again type shit.
That part.
Look, it ain't nothing about
that what y'all looking for?
No, it's just how we built, I guess. It's built like that. You know what I'm saying? We're built as women like that.
A dude cannot know her name, know she stay at, know she from.
Right.
Nothing about it. He'll go about his business. Go lay down with his wife.
Right.
You feel me?
We get that.
That's different.
And y'all keep it moving.
I just don't understand how y'all
don't even think about it.
Females that like that too. Now don't get it twisted.
I think you probably can do it maybe once or twice. I'm talking about
like they tripping.
But at
it's
the
like
end of the day, most of the time, if we've done decided that we gonna mess with you, the jump we done probably been thinking about it for a while. We ain't just giving it to you. But if we just so happen to just give it, which is randomly,
man, I can go down to Shotsky's right now.
You may be able to do that jump one time, and then
go to Shotsky's right now.
That's that shot.
And have a one night stand if I wanted to.
We gotta talk one at a time. I feel like we done thought about you for a minute before we even gave you a chance.
And then what you mean? You must have thought about me before you met me. Then when you met me.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying you could have approached me. I could have approached you. We could have seen each other. Something. It had to be something that like it had to be for a minute. Like okay, I'm seeing. I'm feeling there might be a little occasional conversation every now and again, but we ain't just going. Hey, bruh, and then we go into the hotel. Most of that junk don't happen like that most of the time.
You know the girl told
me. But we're going back.
Our online.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
We have a comment from Julia Mays. It says, guys want to be played, but don't want to be played. Guys want to play, but don't want to be played.
That's correct. But.
That's correct.
He right. Yeah.
That's correct.
They like to play.
They
and don't want to be played.
When a female become a reflection of y'all, all hell breaks loose.
But I'm a firm believer in doing the others. And you want others to do
like
one to you.
Females put up with
so much shit. Why you gonna make that comment and you just said that she said
I say that's correct. A lot of males, I ain't saying me personally. I'm just saying a lot of dudes feel like that.
But then you just gonna back it up with another comment.
But I say I'm a firm believer in do one to others as you want others to do one to you.
Exactly. Y'all do shit. We supposed to forgive y'all and get over it.
I'm not here for no beef.
I'm
not here for none of that. What I'm here for to tell you is that it's some females that think, just like Loose Cannon just said, it's some females that think the same way. You can go to a club right now. And I don't even know her.
Boss.
And she that's what she like, what she see. Okay, I'm finna hang out for the night. Do me and I'm going back to Atlanta for the weekend.
She wants some money too.
She might not even want no money. She might just want to get. She just might want to hang out. She just might want to feel something. She might want to feel the rush. She might want to feel the thunder.
But see, I don't know that chick. I'm pretty sure.
It's a lot of them out there like that, though. You know what I mean? You can't get it twisted. It's a lot of them out there like that. Y'all just don't travel in
I just told you I don't know her, so I can't relate to her. I can't tell you about her until somebody done
told
Monique
me about
ain't
said nothing. You know why Monique ain't said nothing?
Why?
Because she got a lot more experience. She's been.
Well, open your mouth, Nikki.
This was a little wisdom.
So you said that was Monique. You just
she done seen a lot. She go check. Am I lying, Monique?
Come on, Monique. Tell us about that mindset. Help a woman who can just go on in there and get it in and get her back on. I tell you, girl, what you holding on?
She'll check.
You really act like you ain't seen nobody like that.
I'm trying to tell you.
There's plenty.
I said that they're out there. I don't have that mentality, so I can't bring it up because I don't know.
So we have comments coming in. Rashawn, she said, "What's the thunder?"
Oh, she don't know what the thunder is. The thunder is, boy, I wrote the bunions.
That's not the thunder.
Listen, the thunder is a whole process. Because once the thunder comes, what come out the thunder? Lightning. And after the lightning, I make it rain.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, let me stop. So it's a whole process,
What's
man.
the thunder?
Let me ask.
To take off.
He don't know, but he said shit about no damn thunder.
I heard him, but I ain't say nothing about thunder. You know, I go in there.
Okay, over there.
I go in there and hang out.
You already know.
I hang out. I don't do no
together.
thunder.
Oh, man.
You want that thunder? We bring the thunder.
That's his slang. That's just how he worded it.
I'm just trying to see if
trying to be
you was all
respectful.
right with it.
No, I know what he meant though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to be respectful with it, but
so let me ask this.
Go ahead, Mom.
When someone is in your DM, if someone is people is constantly in your DM, do y'all think that if you got a man and he got a whole bunch of chicks constantly in his DM, do you think that every now and then he's entertaining?
That's constantly? Yeah.
That's common sense.
But niggas just look good. Bitches attracted to
No,
niggas.
she said constantly. Keyword was constantly.
I mean,
you done ignored me once. First of all, I'm not even finna be in your DM. You got me tore up just too thirsty. But anywho, let's just say if I was constantly in your DM and you constantly ignoring me.
I'm not talking about one female. I'm just talking about a whole bunch of females constantly. You don't think that...
You don't think what?
You don't think that your man is entertaining him? You a damn fool.
I've been known to be
because
called
ain't
plenty.
No reason.
I mean, you gotta be
known to
secure.
be called plenty different things.
Who has to be secure? Is it the man or the woman has to be?
The woman in it, like Moni said, okay, say, bro got a lot of stuff going on. So he has to secure that foundation. If he doesn't secure that foundation, yes, it's going to be a problem.
Correct. I agree.
So you have to secure that foundation. Look, you know I'm trying to go here. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get from point A to point B. And if you get in between, there's no this or that. It's nothing in between. It's either this or that. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's nothing in between, I'm showing you that this is my life goal you're messing with. You're not gonna disrespect my fans or tell me this is. That's what I'm saying. Now
he has a whole career.
I understand that. If you let
he
me
has
finish.
a whole career. He has a lot of shit.
If you got people,
I'm gonna pick that over anyway.
That's life goal.
Be with me while I do this, or you could
go about your business.
I'm not talking about a nigga in your
shoes. I'm gonna do this anyway.
I'm talking about these other niggas.
But see,
okay, we know you in a different category. You got it's not disrespect.
It's disrespect. Somewhere you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing at home.
Because another bitch going your DM.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you would do what you were supposed to be doing at home, you would have no problems. What I'm saying is being insecure. You would know your man.
You done lost your revenue now, man. You can still be on A. You can be on your top game, nigga. You still got people who coming out there doing jumps.
And I ain't going nowhere.
You done lost them.
I'm not going nowhere.
What time?
I disagree. I disagree.
Hold on.
I disagree. Just because.
You had something to say from?
They can do everything they need to do, and you still do what you.
A lot of them do take care.
Females can do everything they need to do,
and
do to still go cheat. You feel me? You can have the perfect wife at home, and the nigga still cheat.
Exactly.
She might not even be half as much of a woman as your wife, but a nigga, that's just how fucked up we is. You're still
not. Get in your mind. Where is that?
Right.
What's really going on?
Because it's more like it ain't really emotional with us. You feel me? That shit might be thick. It might just be some it's just bro.
Just the half sex.
Not even. Like you gotta this shit been in our brains since we was kids.
About me.
So you want to hit it just because she attractive? She just what?
It's right. All right. Why do you have sex with somebody attractive?
Oh, hold on. I gotta hit it. Say it.
You gotta stand like I don't want to say too much.
I need to know.
I don't want to say too much, but I'm just saying that's how niggas think.
It's strange. Everybody wants to strange.
Like niggas think you gotta stay. This shit been installed
Niggas
in us
clearly
since
just don't be happy.
You know what I'm saying? Since you're a kid, when you're a virgin, they like that shit ain't cool, jit. Or you're a virgin, they laugh at you. Feel me? Right. When you fucking hold you that dude, you know what I'm saying? When you're a virgin, you like ain't no virgin. Niggas be like jit, you a virgin. You feel me? So you know it right then. It's in your head as a jit. Okay, right. The niggas who fuck the bitches, that's the niggas who niggas fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga in the suit, nobody paying him no mind, but jit who got all the hoes, that's who the little nigga looking up to. So when you get older now, before you realize you that nigga who you was looking up to, now you got all the hoes. Everybody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And it takes you have to get to a mature level yourself to be like, this ain't what it is. You know, I got locked up. These hoes wasn't up. So you know what I'm saying? So it's up to the individual to learn. You gotta learn that these hoes ain't shit. You feel me? But that shit didn't internet.
Now let me ask you a question. What's the difference with what I just said? Morals. Let me show you something. Morals, values, and principles is what life based on, right? Morals, values, and principles. Some people don't have them, some people do.
The mic right
you got to have morals, values, and principles. I'm telling you, some real estate integrity is priceless. You can't buy loyalty. That's real. You want real, I'm giving you real. Some dudes is just not built on that. If you building with I don't build with sand, I build with brick. So when that water come and that rain come, this shit ain't gonna fall. This shit gonna stand forever. So some dudes take the time out to say, okay, I'm finna build this right. I'm finna build me a cathedral. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't do that. You got to have morals, values, and principles.
He's
some
saying
have
that
them.
You had to get there.
Some
what
don't.
Saying.
I understand that, but you're saying that some people can't have that. A lot of people, you don't know what the next person can have.
We born knowing nothing. You're not born with wisdom. We're born knowing nothing.
Right.
So you have to learn through experience.
Right.
We hear you.
Come on.
We hear you. So we got somebody in the audience want to
say something.
We have a comment from the audience.
You asked what was the difference from what you said and what he said. You blamed it on the woman.
No.
That was the difference.
Hold on.
You said she ain't doing what she's supposed to do at home, which is not fucking true.
He just said. Candace said it was different.
Sis, I understand that, but I wasn't saying in the sense to be negative. I'm talking about the insecurity part. You know what I'm saying? When you're securing yourself, I can walk out here right now and I don't give a damn if he got $1 million and I ain't got but $1 in my pocket. I know who I am as a person. I'm secure with me. I'm happy in my own skin. I can look at me in the mirror every day.
But that don't mean that your bitch ain't gonna jump on a nigga with $1 million.
I ain't saying that she don't, but that's on her.
$1 million look better than that dollar. So
that's on her though. If she doesn't have no morals, values, and principles,
that goes back to the morals, values, and principles.
That's on her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Some people have to stand on
everything.
She got to be in agreement because that's what she been saying all the time. Like basically, I ain't got time to waste.
Right.
I'm getting older. I done played around. I done played around.
Okay, so we got comments going live crazy over
here.
So we have for Rashawn again. She says niggas do that just to see where your head's at. Females need to stop falling for it.
Right.
We got a comment from Laura says, "Wow, silly rabbit tricks are for kids." Amber Dunn says, "Get in the big head, Kiana."
Get in the what?
Big head. She meant niggas? Correct. Okay, she meant get in that nigga head, Kiana. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I was talking about getting it. I was talking about getting it on this cannon head. I'm trying to want to
keep asking the tough questions. And Amber also says it takes men forever to get to the mature level.
Thank you.
Shit, how long
Age
you gonna
doesn't
stay in the
mean
rain?
shit.
Thank you.
How long you gonna
It
stay in the
doesn't.
rain?
Age doesn't mean nothing.
Really?
How long you gonna stand in the rain?
Is you gonna stand in the rain?
Hey, we ain't asked that. It's different situations. Right. How long is you gonna put up with it? Is you gonna wait till I learn, or is you gonna go about your business?
Hold that thought. We finna have that conversation. Go ahead with the people on the live so they can be involved.
Okay. So Princess Mula says, no, that's childish. I look at real men, not who got holes. That's a turnoff. That's kid shit. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Most of y'all sound hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Most of y'all sound. I'm gonna keep it to y'all. Y'all done ran across a nigga who that nigga, and he done sauce you. He done put that real flavor on you, and you hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not speaking from a hurt perspective. I'm speaking from. I don't have nothing to hide. My baby mama even told me like, damn, you be telling me shit like you open to tell me. So like I don't. It is what it is. It's either you gonna accept it or not. You gonna fuck with me or not? Cause what I got going on, I'm gonna focus on what I got going on anyways. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like who gonna really stand in the rain? You feel me? Like I ain't perfect. I tell everybody before I even start fucking with them. Listen, I'm gonna let you know from the get go, I'm not perfect. So that little fairy tale you got in your head, think you met Prince Charming.
Is that are you trying to get yourself a pass though? It sounds like you off the gate trying to get out of jail free card.
You got to just make it aware. You feel me?
Listen,
I feel like trust should be earned. I don't feel like trust should be given.
Listen, and that's some real shit.
No, I'm saying for you to come in, because first of all, we all know that we got imperfections. We all know we ain't perfect.
I'll put that on the table.
I feel like you're trying to get out of jail free card.
So it might be. That might be. Nah, really what it is. I know I ain't perfect, so I know some shit bound to happen in the future. So I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. Look, I ain't perfect. You hear me? I might slip.
You got that card, cuz.
Yeah, and I told you.
But you're gonna get more respect by keeping it 100 with a female. I don't like no lying ass nigga. I don't like no disrespectful ass nigga. If you keep it
already know that everybody is
like
not
how you
perfect.
saying you're being 100 with them. Of course, you're not gonna have no problems.
You still gonna have problems though. You still gonna have problems because a female will be like, oh yeah, okay, I understand, I accept that. But when her feelings get involved, it's a whole other ball game.
Well, I'm not
She'll
like
act
that.
like you ain't tell her that.
I want my nigga to be my friend before anything.
What What you mean got in her feelings? You don't think feelings eventually gonna involve?
They watch. Okay,
building
you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from experience. You feel me? You can be going with somebody, you can have a little side piece. You feel me? And she know exactly what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? But once the emotions get involved, either way, probably from you or her, it's all that shit that y'all have understanding about.
Because
that shit out the window.
somewhere up in there, you done misled her.
It ain't misled.
It don't even have to be. So you can just fuck her. Because soon as you fuck somebody, the feelings get involved.
That's a lie.
Well, I don't say. And hold on, I don't think that they get involved as
we
soon
can't take
as
all
you
the calls.
fuck somebody.
You said it was emotional.
No, that's not what I said. She said as soon as you fuck somebody. I don't agree. I think after you keep talking to this motherfucker, y'all spending too much time.
I think as soon as I get the head, I think as soon as I get the head, that's when I catch the feelings. Not the sex.
So you gotta get head to catch feelings?
I'm saying.
Catfish jiggies.
They giving that junk off the top.
Listen, I need it blowed in and all.
They giving it off the top is what I'm telling you. They actually, that's what they use to get in the door. Let me suck that. That's what y'all niggas come off the gate with.
Why you falling for it then?
You got, boy, don't come, boy.
You gotta say somebody else. Don't say all niggas. I don't agree with that.
Oh, you don't agree with that all niggas?
Nah, I ain't walking no bitch talking about I'm gonna eat your pussy or eat. Nah,
okay.
I'm telling you, at least 99.999% of y'all lead with that.
Yeah, it's you right. A lot of niggas feel me, but who? Not me. You gotta be like, who? That shit I gotta feel like that. Nigga ain't just walking around, let me eat your pussy so I can fuck. That shit.
I just said 99.999.
They got niggas who eat ass. Niggas eat ass off the dribble, you feel me? But
let me taste it.
Let me taste it.
That cause they felt like that was gonna get you off the dribble.
I was just saying that because they think that everybody want that, like that's just gonna be like, oh yeah, come on here.
Some nigga might say that and not even do it when he come. He just pull up and jump straight off in.
Exactly, because you think somebody a sucker does.
He just said that to get over that. When he got over there, he ain't eat nothing. He just whipped it out of there.
Feel like that nigga.
Professional. Y'all talking from y'all mind frame. Y'all talking from the thing y'all more values and principles. This is what y'all speaking on, what y'all stand on.
We have to speak from our own experiences.
I understand that, but we're dealing with an audience. And a lot of these, like he just said,
a lot of these females will. So that we can converse
go
with
for
y'all.
that. Nigga just walk up, look, man, this is what I'm trying to do. I want to just eat that booty. I want to just suck that cootie. I might lick your toes too. And that's they in the door, like she said. For real. That's for real. They don't give a damn. Especially when you lick them toes.
I can't. Don't suck on my dirty toes. It's very awkward. Don't put your mind.
I don't like that.
I don't like
that.
So listen.
I don't like that.
Let me just bring it back.
Bring it back.
Topic it goes down in the DM.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask y'all what goes down in your DM.
Oh, you get personal.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what's going on, because I get my junk on out the way. I screenshotted the nigga shit years ago. Trust me, ain't nothing popping in my DM. I told you, you get in my inbox one more time with the crazy junk, I'm screenshotting them, letting everybody see. So that been stopped years ago. I'm just telling you, ain't that going on in my DM, because that's what I did. So ain't nobody coming.
Let me see what's going on in mine.
So would your man have a problem with what's going on in your DM?
We don't have them type of. To be honest with you, I've never had an issue with social media in my marriage at all. Period. Never even had to have a conversation about it at all.
And y'all friends, right? Friends.
And we friends on the page. It's a must for us to be friends on the page, because at the end of the day, I would feel like you trying to hide something if I'm not on the page. But once again, because I feel like we both had that understanding. We never had the conversation, but it obviously had to be an understanding because we are. You know, and even we going through issues now, we still friends with each other on the page.
But do he have your passwords?
He can get it. Like I just said, we going through issues, but at the end of the day, if he wanted it at the end of the day, man, I don't care nothing about that guy. It's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Take off what's going down in your DM.
I'm different though. Y'all got all types of shit going on my DM. Naked pictures. Die-hard fans, females write me every day. You know, they don't write back. You know what I'm saying? Some of them bad, some of them ugly, some of them whatever.
Oh shit.
Niggas might be like, bro, put me on. Niggas might be like, bro, sign me. All types of shit going on in my DM. You know, you might say, oh, ain't no telling what's in mine. You feel me? So you gonna be mad. You feel me? But if you have an understanding, no, not right now.
Okay, so if you had a lady, would you let her know all of this stuff that's going down in your DM?
She already know. She already either snuck in my phone or common sense. You gotta understand. Like sometimes I be on my phone. You might be like, man, what that is? I might show you. Like, I ain't really doing nothing. So you might scroll, be like, damn, I know her. Damn, she don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, If I ain't doing that, that's different. But you gotta understand, I can't control what other people do.
You're right. You're right, and that's what I was saying. Like, it goes back to you got to have understanding with, you know what I'm saying, whatever level they on. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some type of understanding. So when these bitches sliding in your DM, I gotta understand it with you. You can't control what these bitches doing
at all.
But you can control what the fuck you do, how you respond.
You better.
Yeah.
You better control.
Yeah. And then if it's some shit to where you feel like I need to know, especially if it's motherfuckers that fuck with me, then you need to put me up on the motherfuckers. Oh, y'all quiet. Wait a minute. Let me say that shit again.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Well, who quiet? I said that's some grimy shit. My vote don't even float that way, but it is what it is. You just don't. You never know what other people got going on. But anywho,
so Les, what's going down in your DM?
A whole lot of bald head hoe shit.
What's bald head hoe shit?
I don't know. No, but it's a lot of shit going down in my DM. Some of the shit I respond to. Some of y'all hoes I respect, period. But y'all hoes didn't respect my motherfucking relationship when I had one. So I'm on some shit now. Whenever I feel like it and a nigga in my inbox, it depends on how I'm feeling. I might bite back some nights and some nights I won't. It just depends on how I feel. A nigga got me like this. I don't owe nobody shit.
So you saying people in relationships that's in your inbox is what you say?
Yeah.
The majority. The majority is
so do you think it's your responsibility to let his lady know?
No, that's why they don't know unless he make me mad.
Oh, he gotta make you mad.
You made me mad. That's the bald head hoe shit. That's the bald head hoe shit. But G shit. For real. Because for one, 9 times out of 10, I already been tricking with you and fucking with you. When shit go to get rocky, nigga, you try to go to talking sideways, I don't get no fucks about fucking up no home or none of that. Because guess what? Y'all hoes fucked up my shit. So it's fuck y'all. Straight up. That's how I feel.
Stop. So you talking about the people who you know that tiptoe or you know that tamper with your relationship.
It ain't even gotta be.
You ain't at this point.
Listen, you ain't even had to do nothing.
So you just on some, the nigga done hurt you. I don't care nothing about nobody else's relationship, nigga. If that's how I feel, I'm on that bald head whole shit.
Guess what?
So let's you scorn. Who did it? Who hurt you?
I'm telling you.
So we gonna go whoop this nigga.
She waited to his head.
I'm gonna go whoop this nigga.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's why it's like it is now with the whole social media madness and messiness. You know what I'm saying? Because
talk about y'all day, tag your bitch down, bitch. Like,
oh no,
you sound like you a witness.
They hurt somebody that hurt you.
I pulls up. I don't tag.
No, listen.
I pulls up.
Yeah, she pull up in that little white truck.
Look,
I ain't got it no more.
Cause everybody at where they at, I can't do nothing but respect that. At the end of the day, she told the truth. That's what she at. You might not appreciate if you that one who she might be fucking with your nigga.
You want to know why?
You might come across the right one and they gonna be on that bald head whole shit. Cause I'm gonna be on that bald head whole shit with you. Celeste.
It might be my karma. You feel me? Cause growing up,
ain't nobody snatching shit.
Growing up, I wasn't always shit. Nah, I be on some shit like when I meet a nigga, like okay, I'm trying to bond and build and have some. When I get old and great, nigga, I need to own some shit. We need to own some shit. You feel me? I ain't got time for that shit.
Well,
like it's probably my karma.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
I'm
gonna tell you some real shit. It's the circles you travel in. Like for real, cuz.
That could be it.
It's the circles you traveling in. If you traveling down here, expect to get what's down here.
True.
If you traveling right here, expect to get what's right here.
I don't feel like that.
But I don't mind starting.
What is he in here?
I don't mind starting from down here and working my way up with my niggas.
If you say you trying to bond, but you chasing a dope dealer or a drug dealer, you out here chasing a guy in the streets that don't want to do nothing right. But you knew how you caught him.
Every nigga that's in the street might not be on no bar.
I'm not saying that.
All mine's in the dope
dealers. I can't never finish nothing I'm saying.
Go ahead. We don't want you to feel like you can't go ahead.
My synopsis.
That's a lie. Cause in your
what I'm saying is that it's how you meet them. You got, just like standing on Jackson all day. If I go up to Jackson right now and I stand on my street in my hood, you watch these young girls come up here and they waiting for you to pull up with your big rims. They waiting on the fat pockets. Soon as the fat pockets gone and the big rims gone, get what you doing now. You looking for the next fat pockets and the next, boy, that's a lot of them, boy. I've been down there 40. I ain't saying you.
I know that.
We speaking in general.
Yeah,
so if you traveling in that circle, what you fish for, if you stay in this one pond, ain't no catfishing here, that's all you catching. Catfish. That's all you catching. There's a bottom feeder.
You talking about the class of people? Like the class
you understand what I'm saying?
So you say you go cheer around some white people.
No, not even white people. Just surround
proper people.
No, surround yourself with what you want. If you want to be with somebody, why don't you try different places? Like if you done been in this pond, what she's saying is that what she done been through means that she been in this pond too long.
You got some jokers that's way up there that's doing the same.
Go to the ocean.
We all feel like
everything not gonna be perfect. Everything not gonna be.
I understand what you mean, but I think that you're wrong as far as putting the levels on this.
Because you got niggas who at the top dealing with the same type of people
over and over again. What's the definition of insanity? What's the definition of insanity?
Your head up against a
nah, but you talking about the type of people though. Right. But every type of person can do the same shit. It's just in different ways. Like just because he got on the suit don't mean he won't fuck 1,000 bitches.
I understand that. Asian, white, black, you don't even know that. You don't even know that if you ain't even been over there where the suit's at.
Well, nigga, you ain't let me finish talking to tell you.
No, you ain't let me finish talking.
I feel like you gonna be disappointed either way. You gotta just accept the person for whatever they come with, and that's what it is. Because if you looking for the perfect person, it'll never happen.
No, you can accept somebody for who they are if they honest about who they are. The problem is that y'all ain't honest about who y'all are. Then we gotta deal with the bullshit on the back end. Is what I'm saying. We gotta figure out who the fuck you is. Now that we done got so deep in this junkie,
you gotta start saying we. You gotta start saying we. Say you.
Over and over.
You gotta say you.
No, I'm speaking in general.
You can't though, because all y'all have different personalities.
Let me back up then.
So you gotta say you. You can't say all.
That is a general statement. It ain't my experience though, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, I feel like that's what's going on. People don't tell who they because me, I'm an open book, so I'm clearly not talking about me.
The girls who
you can know from A to Z with me. I'm probably a little bit too talkative, but I'm definitely not talking about me.
So what about the girls who be lying to do?
I got a corn on my left foot.
You said we as the female always on the right side. Like she always bottom of my
look, because I'm unbiased and I'm unjudgmental. So this junk is on both sides. It ain't just about no woman just because I'm a woman. I'm talking about vice versa on anybody level. At the end of the day, whether I'm being honest with you or whether you being honest with me, I feel like we don't do that. We put on this facade. We tell y'all what we want y'all to know.
Of course.
And then we figure out who the heck people is down the line. So, but if you put everything on the table at the beginning of the relationship, then you ain't got to have certain issues. I can say that you ain't gonna have.
There's no way. I can ask you right now. Tell me about yourself. It's only a few things you could tell me. It takes time for me to learn you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you still learning yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
So,
but that's why you be open throughout the
But you talking about whatever you talking about put on the table, that might be the little shit she might want you to know. Yeah, I put this on the table, but it's a whole bunch of shit over here that you gonna find out as time passes.
I agree.
So only way you can really find out by somebody, bro, is through time. Like no matter what they tell you, we could tell you what all types of shit. Yeah, let me put this on the table. You want that on the table? I put that right there.
I agree. But that's just called being. You gotta communicate. You can't just have no hush mouth because most people don't. They don't want to talk.
I'm gonna be on the bald head nigga shit. I'm be on the bald head nigga shit. How about that?
Get on it,
Get on
that bald
Somebody
head.
got something. The audience got a comment.
And I'm going bald for real.
No, go ahead and talk.
No,
get the mic. Get the mic, cuz. What you been begging to say?
I want you to start sounding like T.O. Jackson and talking to the microphone. Tell me what you got to say, Chris.
Anybody else got something to say? Cause he done begged.
Keisha, you know I love you, baby. Catfish Jenkins. I'm gonna take my shoes off in a minute.
Oh.
What about it?
She said you telling the truth. I'm on bald head nigga.
Keeping it real, keeping it 100. That's what we wanted when you came on here. We wanted everybody to be real.
I ain't keeping it real.
You ain't keeping it real. You just feel like your opinion is the bald head whole opinion.
And then what you was saying that
why is you on your phone and you on a lap? We bored? You bored?
She on her bald head phone shit.
So we got 10 minutes, right?
Okay.
So y'all might ain't understand why Celeste was saying why she do them hoes how she do them hoes. Because typically when people cheating on each other, that shit usually runs in the same motherfucking circle.
Oh, I'm telling you.
All them bitches burning with the same thing. All these hoes pregnant from the same nigga. And what she trying to tell y'all, them same hoes that was fucking with her nigga,
right?
They in her inbox. You know, and she ain't lying. Call her Star Crunch, whatever y'all want to call her. It is what it is.
Right.
But I love Star Crunches. Did I tell y'all
that?
And I'm finna be 31, bitch.
Yeah, your birthday about to be
so
win and 12
whatever type of relationship you in, you know what you in.
No little booties don't matter no more.
You gonna sit down and want to buy down and be like you, act like you don't want to see what that nigga doing or that bitch doing, but you already know what the fuck going on.
Who has time to be wasted? I did all that shit when I was younger. My life now, nigga, I'm trying to build, bud, and have some shit that a bitch can't break. And if a nigga finna let one of these
take off your Reeboks and put on your Jimmy Choo.
Fuck that.
What?
I said take off them Reeboks and put on them Jimmy Choo.
I don't even wear
So
Reeboks.
you mean just put up with it?
When you
That
say
what it
build
sound
something,
like.
what you trying to build?
Take
That's
off
my
them
only
Reeboks
question. What you mean
and
build
put on them
something?
Jimmy Choo.
A build a bond?
That part.
That what you talking about? A bond?
Building and bonding. Building and bonding.
Building what though? What you
Having
trying to
some
build?
shit. Having some shit. You say you're not in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
But you got hoes, right?
No. I ain't got no hoes.
He ain't gonna admit to having
I
hoes.
ain't got
Well, when
no
you
hoes.
was growing up,
I be chilling.
okay, well, whatever the case may be, bruh. Out of all them hoes, if you had hoes, since you're not in a relationship, out of how many of them hoes would you trust with your life?
I don't trust nobody with my life. I don't trust nobody. If that's what you look, if you looking for somebody to trust with your life, you're gonna be disappointed.
Every time.
I can't trust
I
don't trust nobody.
But God.
I focus. That's why I be focused on getting rich. I'm not trying to. Whatever we build on the way, that's cool. You feel me? Like I'm focused on
life, my
I'm
career.
focused on something else. Cause love, at the end of the day, love how you up under the tree. You know what I'm saying? Drinking a bill. You know what I'm saying? Gave up on life. I'm trying to get rich out here.
I'm gonna say one more thing.
bruh.
Catfish Jinky gonna be quiet. You know what love stands for? LOVE. Loyalty outvalues everything. LOVE, bro.
That's what it mean to you.
That's what it means. If you think about it, when you in your relationship, loyalty outvalues everything, bro. If you gonna be loyal to this shit or you ain't. It's simple as that.
Loyalty outvalues everything,
It
bro. I
outvalues
agree.
everything.
Fuck loyalty.
It
You can be
outvalues
loyal to me
everything.
and still out there doing whatever it is that you want to do,
That's
bro.
when you ain't
Fuck
got
your
no morals,
loyalty, cuz
values, or
I don't
principles.
want I don't need that type of loyalty.
telling you, man.
And I'm talking about from my experience. I don't care now because you loyal to me. You gonna stay with me. I'm good. I ain't never going nowhere. But you still out there doing
But you
all the
just
bald head whole
misconstrued
shit.
everything
I'm
I
never
just said,
finna be
Tanya.
a dumb
Bruh,
hoe.
see,
You just
bruh.
misconstrued everything I just
No,
said.
I just said,
I
'cause
said
that's
loyalty
not-
is I can have Jennifer Lopez walking here right now and I'll be like, damn, boy, I want to do it bad. But I love you enough not to do it. I respect you enough, boy. You gave
No,
me
that's
birth
not
to
what
my
you
child.
said. You said loyalty. You didn't say
Loyalty
respect.
outvalues everything. Love, that's loyalty.
That's not what you said.
She coming here right now butt naked on this table twerking, and I
You
know I
gonna
want
fuck.
to do it. But my loyalty to you won't let me cross that line.
Oh yeah.
For real, bro. I'm just
Man,
saying.
you tripping, cuz.
Some people have more value than principle. Here we go again. That's real.
That's you.
That's real.
I'm
So you
just
gonna
saying
look
that's
at
you.
it, but you ain't gonna
I
hit
might
it.
look at him. I might want to bite.
That ain't loyalty though. Why you looking at it?
I mean, the eyes gonna, but it starts seeing come from
Man,
right here. As soon as you look.
temptation. That's temptation, bro. It's
already
going
start
eventually
right here.
take apart.
You know what I mean? You gonna fall short, like you say. You ain't perfect, but that's loyalty, bro. You know how many people can do that?
I'm never gonna be a dumb hoe. That's all I got.
All right. So,
You gonna be lonely for a long
I
time.
understand that real.
Yeah.
Huh?
We
got-
we
So
wrapping this
before
thing.
we close this thing
We had a
out,
good show tonight, though. Catfish Jinky was on.
I better say he ain't gonna hit it. So she butt naked right here. You ain't gonna hit it.
I can't.
He
hear
gonna
you.
hit
Right
him.
over in front of you. You ain't gonna hit it.
Bro, that's a lie.
so that means you gonna hit.
I'm gonna try to get me some head from the hoe.
I be
So
telling
I
you.
know you
Got
lied.
it. Got J-Lo on this.
Nah.
We had a good show.
Tripping.
Oh, we had a
That shit
good
for
show.
you.
Yeah, she gonna get clout.
Exactly.
so before we wrap this up, we want to thank all of our studio
How
audience.
much y'all paying?
Hey, y'all.
You got a queen. You got a queen back there in the back. Said Trey, everybody. Catfish Jinky got it out, yo.
Hold on.
Nobody said nothing wrong. Everybody was right. 'Cause
Hold on.
That part.
Hold
I
on.
love you for that, Chris. Come on, sis.
We want to thank Loose Cannon Takeoff for taking the time out his busy schedule to come sit
I
with
agree.
us and chop it up with us.
Thank you, Loose Cannon.
You already
No
know. We
pressure, no
appreciate
pressure.
you.
My goddamn time.
On some real nigga shit. You already know.
We want
that.
everybody to make
my
sure that y'all follow us on Instagram
Audience, act right.
Go ahead,
My
Mo.
time, baby, too.
Say go ahead, Mo.
Follow us on Instagram at Spoken with Purpose, the number 3. Follow us on Facebook at Spoken with Purpose, or go like our page.
Like it.
Go on YouTube,
Spoken
search
with Purpose.
Spoken with Purpose podcast. We have a show tomorrow. We have a part 2 for the last week's show.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Right.
I need to be on there.
So
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all need to
Exactly.
have me
So
back.
as far as the
wanna
show that
thank
she
Bryce
just mentioned for
and
the part
Celeste.
2.
we want to thank Bryce and Celeste
My
for
name
coming.
Catfish Jinky.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm ADHD.
Yeah, because we cutting off for real.
So
So we do want to thank them as being guests on the show on some real nigga shit. We really appreciate y'all. You already know how we feel about everybody who come on this platform. But as far as the show that Monique just said about part 2 of I Ain't No Killer But Don't Push Me. That show is exclusively on YouTube only. So you have to be subscribed to that channel because that is where we're going live from. So make sure there is a post that's on our SWP page where you can click the link to make sure that you go subscribe to be able to watch that part 2. Did y'all want to?
Did you say what time? We'll put a time. We'll put a time out there for y'all for that show, part 2.
But everything is coming on the SWP page. And all your guests, so y'all got any last minute comments?
Know thyself.
Huh?
Know thyself.
Okay.
All I got to say.
Celeste.
Know thyself.
My birthday.
Don't come with that bald head.
No.
Happy early birthday, Celeste.
Yeah, she is riding with Chris tonight.
All right, loose cannon, take off. What you got to say?
Fuck with me.
That part. Let go, y'all.
Let go.
Y'all can find me on any type of social media, any YouTube, wherever. Loose Cannon Takeoff, the same thing. Google me, all that. You can do all that. Feel me?
Absolutely. We'll put a shout out for you on the page.
Already.
Google me too, Catfish J.
I appreciate y'all for having me here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, y'all.
I got my own TV show coming out.
Hold on.
Called Born by the River.
Man. We for real deal appreciate you for coming out. On some G shit. All right, we good. You can
take the fuck off and